This morning I gave him an itinerary, so I think I'm good on that one. This technically doesn't count for surprise party. Okay. But I couldn't let the occasion go by without bringing together his friends and family to celebrate him and have you all join us for this. My life can be summarized between before I met John and life after John. He's been walking the planet for 50 years.
Kung Fu.
But I've been very blessed to find him as my partner, and I'm very thankful for that. And I could say a million reasons why I love this guy, but I actually thought I wanted to share why I fell in love with him. And that was because of his deep respect and love for the women in his life, specifically his mom and his sister. And now I'm part of that world of the women in his life, along with our daughter Marisol. And well, he has a special bond with Diego that I'll never understand. Before I let his sister share a few words, I just wanted to have everyone raise their glasses and toast to continued health so we can have another 50 years of life adventures, hopefully with all of you in this room too.
Don't make me cry.
So I'm delighted that all of you are here to help wish John a happy birthday. For me, it's incredibly special to be able to celebrate this milestone with someone who's my brother, who's also one of my closest friends. When I was a teenager, my dad used to say that he bragged to his friends that John and I were so close, we were almost like twins. And I think at that point I would do the teenage eye roll, that bit of wisdom. But over the years I've come to understand just how true it is and how special it is, because I've met people in the world who have awful relationships with their siblings and fight and are distant, and I just keep returning to my dad's reminder that we're so lucky. So John, you've been such an amazing and constant part of my life. Almost all of the significant memories I have, whether they're happy or difficult or some kind of milestone, you've been part of it. You helped break the way for me in school, 2 years ahead of me, all the way. You've kept me humble by relentlessly teasing me. You destroyed my hearing with your awful taste in music, hearing Ozzy Osbourne on the way to school every day. I still know all the lyrics to all those songs, and I hold you responsible. That's not a good thing. So throughout these changes of growing up and making our adult lives, you've just always been there. And the epic nature of John's kind of presence in my life, I think it can be captured in a few anecdotes. One of them is based on the photo that's over on the wall. There's a picture of John when he's about 9 years old, and he's got shaving cream on his face because he was pretend shaving in the bathroom and like anticipating that family transition. And so I started making fun of him, and then that devolved into a shaving cream fight in my dad's apartment. And my dad, being the not so much rules-embracing parent that he was, joined in the fight, and he brought marshmallows along, which you would think were not effective projectiles in this kind of fight, but they were marshmallows that had been sitting in the pantry with the bag open for 3 years. Because we took them camping for s'mores, but my dad accidentally bought mini marshmallows. So they came back with us. And we found out that if you loaded them into a rubber band, they were actually pretty hard pellets, and they were excellent. So we never did finish cleaning that up properly. When Dad moved out of the apartment like 10 years later, there were still marshmallows in the corners of the room. So fast forward to me leaving for college. I'm following John to Northwestern. He's already broken the way for me there. So I asked him for his advice, and he tells me, you should live in Bob McCulloch dorm. It's a really social dorm. So I live in the center of the fraternity quad that is party central, and wind up not being able to sleep every Wednesday night when munchies are happening. So thanks for the bone steer, bro. But John has also, besides being entertaining and being managed to do the brotherly rescue every once in a while. So fast forward to Boston, post-college. My first real serious relationship post-college ended in catastrophe. I called John in the wee hours of the morning, and he listened to me, cried out, and talked about how my heart was broken, how awful this was. And he kind of listened sympathetically, and then punctuated every once in a while with these loyal comments like, well, if Andrew cannot appreciate how special you are, he's just a dumbass. And then fast forward to San Francisco in 2003. I was laid off from my job as a journalist just after I had signed the lease for a larger apartment that had a home office. And so John sent me a check that was a loan to help me get on my feet and start my freelance career. A loan that he has never let me repay in all the years. And then 3 years ago, I got, I moved here, now it's like 9 years ago. And when I decided to leave San Francisco, I called him up and I said, I think San Francisco's played out. I'm tired of being here, I'm tired of the dating scene, I can't seem to make things work. I'm tired of rebuilding my community every 4 years when all my friends get married and keep going to the suburbs. So I wanted your own family. And John kicked his tenants out of his condo so I wouldn't have to find a place to live. And I came to live in his condo. And that was the beginning of me finding Jay. So you will always get credit for me finding the love of my life. I came here because of you. Because I missed you. I missed having you. 3 years ago when I got married to Jay, my dad was not around. I said, John gave me his arm, what can we talk about? So you have given me years and years of support, and in return I've given you 48 years of a hard time. Which is my birthright as a little sister.
Yeah.
But my other role as your little sister and almost twin is to be a mirror. And so I just want you to see what I see today, which is you have become such an amazing man, and such a loving husband, and such a terrific father. I'm so proud of you. And you have been a wonderful brother to me, as well as a wonderful brother-in-law to Jay. The way that you and Paula and the kids have welcomed my husband and our blended family just moves my heart. I am so proud of you. So, please raise a glass to an amazing man. Cheers.
Yeah.
I'm responsible for raising both of them. Both of them are more than I could ever want to have dreamt. They have motivated wonderful marriages, wonderful families. 50 more years, buddy.
I mean, I'm not one for speeches, so I'll just say thank you all for being here. Thank you for Paula and my sister and my mom for throwing this big party. Enjoy yourself. Good night.
Anyway, I've known you my whole life. I was something that you were. Just a piece of the cake.
The motorcycle.
Yeah, I bought it.